Welcome to part 2 of FireRed, where we're now just leaving the Pokemon Center, and I think I'm going to try and catch something sometime soon.
Can you catch missing? What's it name? It's called
missing number.
Yeah, it's not in the same form it was in Red, Blue, and Yellow, but there is a glitch Pokemon in there, and it's that one that's the sprite is just a question mark. And it doesn't have like the same cool like duplicating items and things that it did, but or evolving into Rhyhorn or Rhyhorn or Kangaskhan.
Yeah. Missing number, the legend amongst Pokemon.
That's like an interesting thing. Rhyhorn was actually the first Pokemon ever programmed into the games.
Yep.
That's why a lot of the kind of glitch Pokemon have something to do with it, like they might evolve into it or whatever, because it's in the database it is registered as Pokemon 001. But yeah. Potion. Another free potion.
It's like use cut to get to it, fuck that shit.
Yeah, I'd go the long way. One thing that's really annoying when you start a new Pokemon save file in like Gen 3 or actually Gen 4 or beforehand is that basically you don't have run.
Yeah.
Ah, Mankey.
What do we think of Mankey then?
I like Mankey. I like its evolution as well.
Its evolution is amazing.
It's a shame that the anime has forgotten that Primeape exists.
Yeah.
Although whenever I see Mankey, I don't think fighting type, I think normal type.
Yeah, it hasn't really got many fighting type traits, does it?
When it evolves.
Yeah, but when it evolves it gets like the boxing gloves.
Mm.
Yeah. I call a Mankey. Mankey is actually really useful early game because of Brock having a weakness to it. But yeah. I think this was where I was thinking of showing off the Pokédex descriptions, but then I sort of forget later on. so what should I name it?
Monkey.
Original.
Yeah, monkey.
Yeah.
Dixie
Kong.
No way.
It's a female one, so I can't call it Diddy or Donkey. Yeah. It fills every space. That is a perfect fit.
And you have to put a capital letter at the start of all of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grammars.
Hey, pussy!
Yeah. We haven't seen you since like maybe 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Anyway, first battle against him like outside of folks, and he's called himself a PG.
Oh, that's good against your fighting type.
Yeah. By the way, I did go to heal off screen, so that's why Mankey's back at full health.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm actually at equal level.
But you've got a fire move, so you win.
He's used sand attack, I'm screwed. Oh, it actually hit, that's one thing. Normally when Pokemon uses sand attack, you're screwed, aren't you? Like,
They just use it relentlessly.
yeah. Oh, I've burnt it, so it don't matter. Yeah.
You're dead.
Yeah. Goodbye, PG.
Toad sits there, his hand behind his back. Oh.
Yeah.
Waiting for the burn to kick in.
And we know who's coming up next. I should point out this battle is actually completely optional. Like, you don't have to fight this first one. But I did because why not? Experience. Yeah. It's actually interesting because in Yellow, this battle kind of determines how you like what Gary's evolution Eevee evolves into. And it's like,
Like each battle, depending on what battles you've lost,
Yeah.
how many of them you've won.
yeah, like if you deliberately lose both of them, then it evolves into Vaporeon and you can own it with your Pikachu. That's quite useful to know. But yeah. Yeah. GOLE, go on, you can take him down, even though you're weak to him.
Doesn't matter. It's Charmander.
Yeah. GOLE will win.
It instantly means he's going to win. He can just evaporate it.
Yeah.
I mean, I swear at one point, Brock said in the anime, fire types are strong against water types.
That doesn't surprise me with how much Forky's knew about Pokemon in the early days.
Because he wants to be a breeder.
I love that. Yeah. Basically, one thing I find with people when you talk about the anime is why does everyone seem so obsessed with the Gen 1 anime? It's improved so much since then. There's a lot less stupid mistakes on like the dub's part. There's a lot less like Ash being a complete dipshit moments, but yet Gen 1 is perfect and everything's been ruined since then.
They still have no concept of time.
Yeah, well, yeah. They confirmed at the start of the Black and White series it's actually still 10.
Yeah. Yeah, even though Dawn says, yes, the Wallace Cup, it's held once a year in a different region. That's why I'm here in Unova to compete in it again, because I already competed in it in Sinnoh.
Yeah.
So it's been a year. Oh no, Ash is still 10.
Let's not forget that they actually did explicitly say a year in one of the really early specials. I think it might have been Johto era, where basically they just said it's been a year since Ash and Pikachu met.
Yeah. In the Kanto series, it's like when they get up to the 8th gym, Ash is there with Pikachu just going, it's been almost a year.
Anyway, I'd like to point out this demo of the guy showing us how to catch a Pokemon, even though we've already done it by this point. In this version, it's saying but in this version it's saying that he was a bit funny beforehand because he didn't have his coffee. Whereas in the Japanese version of the original, it was because he was drunk.
Yeah.
That's great, I think.
Yeah. In this version also, he catches the Pokemon, but in Red and Blue, he doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is where he has his Teachy TV thing.
Oh, right.
You'll never use it, so I think I'm about to. Yeah.
Teachy TV. Got to show off.
Yeah. Also, it's so...
Forgot about this.
Yeah, everyone does, because he gives it to you, and then you forget, because there's no use for it.
It's actually a video.
Yeah. Like, why? Why does this exist?
Who the fuck's the Pokey Dude?
He's that guy. I've got an ego, so I need to give myself a name.
Yeah.
Fun. Yeah. Hey.
We're not watching TV anymore. Yeah, it's gone on a TV mode.
No, but supposedly.
Yeah.
It saved some redesigning the battle interface.
You've got a Rattata. I doubt it's in the top percentage.
No, that's Joey's one.
Yeah.
Youngster Joey from Gen 2. His is in the top percentage of Rattata.
That's meant to mean something.
Yeah, what does sense make? No, what you don't realise is he means that it's in the top 100% of Rattata. Anyway, and it's dead.
Does that mean it's a proper Rattata or the strongest?
No, it's just in the top percentage. Yeah. And it's dead. And watching that was even more redundant than watching me fight yet another PG.
There has to be a parody where like the main character just avoids Joey after him saying that, and then the next day Joey's on TV and he's beating the Elite Four with Rattata. There has to be.
I've seen like a Sprite comic thing where someone just taking a screenshot of themselves beating the Elite Four with just a Rattata. It's pretty cool. And there was just a caption underneath saying, "Joey, you did it." But what's interesting is that Rattata, like, some people have taken the game apart and its stats are actually pretty good. Seriously, like, in comparison, like, you know, what was it, the equivalent of Nature's back then?
Yeah.
It's pretty well off compared to other Rattata.
So it really is in the top percentage.
Yeah.
He wasn't lying.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I came here with friends to catch some bug Pokemon, and now they've left me.
I'm starting to wonder if he has friends.
Yes. I'm just staring at this tree. This tree shall be my friend. Anyway, jump cut.
When do you first get the running shoes?
That's just after you beat Brock, I think.
I do like the music in Viridian Forest.
I like the music in the original in Viridian Forest, but something I get with the Game Boy Advance sound font, it kind of just... It sounds like it's trying to do too much, and the general sound font itself sounds a bit too whooshy, I think. There's a lot of these themes on the original 8-bit Game Boy. They just sound so much more distinct.
Oh my god. Charmander has been poisoned.
Yeah.
Run to Pokemon Center.
I think I'll do that off screen in a sec, actually. But anyway, my fire will kill your bugs.
Yeah. So, Viridian Forest, if you've got a Bulbasaur or a Squirtle. Burnt Forest, if you've got a Charmander.
Yeah.
It's just dead wood.
You just think, like, if you've got to walk into that forest with a Charmander, wouldn't you just get him to set the whole thing alight so you don't have to go through the puzzles?
Oh, look at that, you got 10,000 XP.
Yeah. Yeah. Look how many pseudo widows you've just killed.
Don't know about the pseudo Rudos.
Yeah. Anyway, Dixie Kong's gonna get a battle. Yay. I don't know if I just retreat her in a sec, but...
Kakuna.
Yes.
He's always ready for a business meeting.
Yeah. It does look like... You know who always looks like they're in a suit? You know Zatu?
Yeah.
He, in his sprites, he always looks like he's wearing a tux. Yeah, I'm serious. But yeah. Anyway, I'm making...
Yeah, but you gotta love Kakuna anyway. It just looks kind of badass.
It does.
It's as badass as something that just sits there can do.
It's like it just sits there using Harden.
Yeah.
But look at it!
It looks like an alien. It looks like an alien hominoid.
Metapod, it looks like a high teenager.
It's
Like, hey, I'm hard.
yeah. I will scratch you to death.
Whereas Kakuna, it's pretty much just like, I will harden until you die.
Yeah, he's just quite menacing. I like that.
Yeah. He can't actually fight back in any way.
Not unless you've evolved it
Yeah.
from a Weedle.
Yeah. Anyway, I got to level up from it, so I'm not complaining. Yeah. Level 8. I ran out of Pokemon. Yes, we can see that, can't we? Yeah. I think that was... No, I'm going to jump cut now. Or am I? I don't know. I'm a Metapod.
Oh, Metapod.
Classic.
Yeah. I love that episode of the anime where it's just Ash and...
That is
the samurai
just brilliant
Yeah.
way of taking the piss out of something.
Yeah.
You can do this, just use Harden again.
Yeah. Metapod used Harden again. This is all that's gonna happen. Yeah, anyway.
How do you evolve a Metapod normally anyway?
You just level it up.
Yeah.
How do you level it up?
You put it into battle, take it out,
Oh, yeah,
and
take
then
it out. Yeah.
I want to catch it because I want to butterfree. It's also under leveled here because they don't normally evolve into Metapod until level 7.
Plus, just for shits and giggles, you can call it my dick.
Interesting you mention that. I'm gonna catch
How
it.
can it struggle out of a Pokeball? Seriously, if it only knows Harden.
Yeah. What's more confusing is when they're asleep. How can they? Yeah.
It rolled out of the Pokeball.
Yeah. It's quite violent when it's just tossing and turning backwards and forwards. Yeah. Anyway, this is actually
Yeah, I'm
taking me a
so
while.
uncomfortable when I'm converted into energy.
This is taking a while to catch this thing, isn't it? Yeah, let's try again. Well, go.
The tension.
Still,
Yeah.
Peter's version of Pokemon's pretty good. I do like Pokemon Black and Blue version.
Why, Peter? Why? That makes
Spend
sense.
all their money.
Yeah.
It's just so
that
no one's
Peter-
going to listen to it.
Yeah. But Peter are such a corrupt organisation. You can't take anything they do seriously.
Nobody's actually going to listen to
You
them.
actually
though.
did that.
Yes, I've named the Metapod Dick.